What's up, y'all? I know y'all motherfuckers can't see me. It is February 6th, 2020. I'm driving to work, and I've been paying attention to the climate of Cowboys Nation when it comes to Dak Prescott in this contract situation. I've been looking at my boy Law Nation's channel a lot lately. You know, he's making a case for Dak Prescott, and I wholeheartedly agree with him. You know, a lot of people, especially Cowboys Nation, we think that Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watsons and stuff like that, we think they grow on trees. They don't. Patrick Mahomes is a once-in-a-lifetime player. Deshaun Watson is close to being that. And they were in the same draft. And nobody predicted that they were going to be this great, especially Patrick Mahomes. I mean, who would have thought that Patrick Mahomes in his third season would win a Super Bowl? Looking back at him at Texas Tech, who thought of that? Who thought that? No one did. No one did. The thing is, guys, when you compare Dak Prescott to quarterbacks taken in the first round in previous drafts, you'll be like, damn, we actually got a catch, and we need to keep this guy. Let's compare him to the first quarterback taken in the 2013 NFL Draft, E.J. Manuel. E.J. Manuel was a horrible quarterback, and he's not even in the league anymore. Let's look at 2014. Blake Bortles. Blake fucking Bortles. Dak Prescott is way better than him. He was the first quarterback taken in the 2014 NFL Draft. Look at the 2015 NFL Draft. The first two quarterbacks taken, Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. Dak Prescott is much better than both of those fools. Marcus Mariota lost his job to Ryan Tannehill, a cast-off from the Miami Dolphins. You see where I'm going with this? Let's look at the 2016 NFL Draft. The first two quarterbacks taken were Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. We all know Dak Prescott is better than Jared Goff. There's no debate. Now, of course, you will have a lot of people saying go back and forth between Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott. In my opinion, I believe Dak Prescott is a better quarterback. But for there to be a discussion, but the second player picked in that draft or a fourth round draft pick, that speaks volumes. Dak Prescott is good, just as good as the first two quarterbacks taken in the 2016 NFL Draft. If you look at 2017, Mitch Trubisky was the first quarterback taken in the 2017 NFL Draft. Do you really think he's better than Dak Prescott? Hell fucking no. Now, Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson, they are better than Dak Prescott. I will admit that Patrick Mahomes is in another galaxy. He's amazing. He's simply fucking amazing. Deshaun Watson is a better player than Dak Prescott, but it's closer than you think. So, guys, all the quarterbacks that I mentioned that were taken in the first round, first quarterbacks taken, Dak Prescott is better than most of them. He's better than most of them that I just named. There's no debate. This goes to show we need to pay Dak Prescott. He is outperforming quarterbacks that were taken in the first round, first pick of the draft. Second pick of the draft. He's better than them. And we are treating him like shit. We are treating him like his production can be replicated by any other quarterback. And it makes no fucking sense to me. Cowboys Nation, I am a diehard Cowboy fan. Diehard, but our fans are some of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. If you actually think, I was reading the comment section of one of Law Nation's posts, and you got people saying we should go for Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm is better than Dak Prescott. Are you fucking nuts? Are you nuts? Are you fucking nuts? And you got people, and the thing is, Law Nation is doing his due diligence. He's going through the numbers. He's going through the tape. He does things that I don't do because I ain't got time for that shit. Shout out to Law Nation for being the analytical side of Cowboys YouTube. He dives deep into the numbers. He watches the film, and he's like, hey, here's the numbers, here's the data. Dak Prescott is a top quarterback, and you fans out here, you being mad at him, it's unjust. And to think we can find somebody else that could replicate his production is foolish. And I fully agree with Law Nation on that. You got people saying, oh, we need to take a chance on Tua. We need to take a chance on Justin Herbert. We need to do this and do that. We need to trade up. We need to do whatever we need to do. And I'm like, what? There is no fucking guarantee that any of those quarterbacks, even Joe Burrow, there's no guarantee that they're going to pan out. I mean, look at all the quarterbacks that I mentioned. Johnny Manziel, he was in the 2014 NFL draft. All the top quarterbacks that I mentioned, only a few of them, are discernibly better than Dak Prescott. Everybody else is trash. So there's no guarantee that any of those quarterbacks that's coming out in this year's draft are going to be as good as Dak Prescott. You have a good quarterback. Why are we trying to go through the quarterback carousel again? I've seen the dark ages. Quincy Carter. Oh, do y'all remember the Dave Campbell years? Oh my God. That was one of the worst fucking times to ever be a Cowboy fan. It was horrible. Quincy Carter, Drew Bledsoe. Man, that whole era, that whole fucking early 2000s era was just bad. Chad Hutchinson. Who remember Chad Hutchinson? Drew Henson. Like, oh my fucking God. It was unbelievable. And then we lucked up on Tony Romo. Bill Parcells sat him down, groomed him. Thanks to Bill Parcells, we had a decent quarterback. You guys, listen to me. The criticism and the disdain for Dak Prescott is unwarranted. It's unwarranted. It doesn't make sense. You have a good thing right here. Pay him. Pay him. Pay him. The thing is, guys, I heard someone say that, oh, the Kansas City Chiefs, they took a chance on Patrick Mahomes and traded away Alex Smith. And then as soon as they done that, they became Super Bowl contenders. Yes, that's true. But the thing is, how many Patrick Mahomes is out there? How many? Patrick Mahomes, in my honest opinion, is the best quarterback that I've ever fucking seen. He is the best quarterback that I've ever fucking seen. And this is his third year. But he's better than Aaron Rodgers ever was. And Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is one of the GOATs. But from what I'm seeing from Patrick Mahomes could possibly be the Michael Jordan of the NFL in the future. He could. He's that fucking great. He's that fucking great. Patrick Mahomes is that fucking great. So how many of those grown trees, huh? How many of those have we seen, huh? That was one of the most ill-advised comparisons ever. Ill-advised. Patrick Mahomes, you don't get him every day. You don't see him every 5 years, every 10 years. You don't see a player like that. You just don't. The thing is, you guys, Dak Prescott is like being married to a good woman. She cooks, she cleans, she's willing to have your children. She's not all out partying and shit. She's not doing stupid hoe ass shit like a lot of these bitches out here do. But she's just not the prettiest girl in the world. Would you rather have her, or would you rather have a fucking model that sleeps around, cheats on you, can't cook for shit, can't do this, can't do that? Which one do you fucking want? Most of you level-headed dudes will pick the girl that isn't that pretty, but she does everything else great. That's Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, it's not settling. People like to say, oh, you just want to settle on Dak Prescott? No, it's not settling. It's understanding and realizing that you have a good thing in front of you. You hold on to that good thing, and you treat it right. And the Dallas Cowboys front office isn't doing that, and it's pissing me off. How in the fuck how on earth can you justify franchise tagging Dak Prescott. Franchise tagging a quarterback never fucking works because he cannot trust you again. He can't trust you again. What you're basically telling him is, you're good enough. You're good enough to franchise tag, but we don't trust you enough to where we can give you a long-term deal. That's what you're telling him. And you guys, psychology and your mental is the most important thing in sports. When you tell Dak Prescott that he's just good enough for a franchise tag, but he's not good enough for a long-term deal, that could affect him mentally. He could drop off from this. Franchises do this unwittingly to players all the fucking time. It's like Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles, he's a backup now. But if the Jacksonville Jaguars invested in him and believed in him, he could have done something. Look at Mitchell Trubisky. He's not that great, but just imagine if the Chicago Bears and Matt Nagy took the plunge on him and built a system around his strengths. He would be much better. It's all about how you treat players. It's all about what messages you send them and how you affect their mental. We are sending a bad message to Dak Prescott, and this could affect him in an adverse way. This is bullshit. How many fourth-round quarterbacks do you know that has had the success of Dak Prescott in the history of the NFL? How many do you know? I don't know that fucking many. I don't. Cowboys fans are some of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You have a good thing in front of you and you want to throw it all away. Makes no fucking sense. It is fucking retarded. Oh my fucking goodness. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. This is absolutely insane. And I've been trying my best to not make a video like this, but it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. You guys, I'm out. I'm about to go to work. Y'all may see another video from me today. Who knows? Because I'm fucking pissed. Peace.